How you guys doing today? Master Mark Kanaar here. It's late. I know it's like Wednesday now, not Tuesday anymore. I think it's like 12:30 or whatnot. And I'm just up here kind of late, man, really working. I did a lot of work for the school today, for the Bridgeport High School. Emailed a lot of students. I'm going to be calling them tomorrow, some of them. Just want to make sure they get their work done now that we're on this lockdown or whatever. But today I want to talk to you guys about something. I want you to think about life. You know what I think life is? Life is like a war. And in our life, we're going to go through a lot of battles. We have to understand that. And these battles are like good and evil fighting each other. You know, the devil and God, and everything is spiritual to me. And I remember when I was younger, I was about 16 or 17 years old, one of my martial art instructors that really influenced me in a very positive manner passed away. And we didn't have school for our gym wasn't open for over a month. And when I came back, I looked around and you know what I saw? A lot of students had quit. They stopped. You know, their goal was to get their black belt or, maybe their next rank. But when the leader passed away, they all decided to quit and not continue. And I was very fortunate to have a good instructor that took over the spot. And I'll never forget, when I realized that he was gone. It was really sad to me. And I realized when I thought about it, I said, you know what? I said, what happened was a battle between good and evil because he passed away all of a sudden. And, I had to recognize that and realize that life wasn't over, that it was a battle that I felt like we lost. But I didn't want the devil to feel like he had his victory. I had to stand up and become the leader that I needed to become in order to change the lives that Russ Wilson was changing before me. And, I came up to my gym and one of my friends and students contacted me and talked to me about how one of my friends passed away today from brain cancer. His name's Bernard Atwater. And he's a great guy, man. I don't have nothing bad to say about that guy, man. He had his own martial art program at a church called the Blue Angels. And he had a lot of really good students. And I just want whoever's watching this, if you go there, I want someone to step up and take over that program. Because you want to know something? A piece of your instructor that he's always with you, And it may be a rough battle today, but you know what? You got to realize life's a war and the war isn't over. We got to move forward. And I'm just hoping that one of the leaders will step up and take over that class. Because you don't recognize what you're doing in our community when you're putting something positive like that out there. I mean, you're changing lives, man. You're changing lives. I mean, you can't see it, but I know it. It's something that makes me very, very passionate. And, we've been off for over a month now. And I've really reflected on my life for the last 25 years and how many battles I've been through in my life. And me reflecting on that really makes me realize that makes me the warrior that I am today. It made me tougher. It homed in on my spirit to make me a stronger individual. And some of them weren't pleasant, man. Most of those battles were not fun. I've had some really bad demons get into my life before. And luckily, I was strong enough to get through all of them. I mean, bad, heartbreak, people passing away that you just couldn't believe, just stuff that you just wouldn't, best friends stabbing you in the back. You think they're your best friends anyways. They don't, the thing that happens when you have falling outs with people, it's not really like you can look at them and think they're evil. It's just that your vision is different. It's very hard to have a positive vision sometimes when you're not doing it for the right reasons, and I come across other instructors that I try to help out. And man, if you're not sold into just giving, it's just not going to come out right. That's just the way that it is. You might believe that it's for something else. Maybe you're in it for the money. Maybe you're in it for the fame. Man, I was never in it for that, man. I was always in it for the kids, for the students. I just believed that if I helped out enough people, if I got in a bad situation, maybe they'd help out me. And investing in people is like the greatest thing, because when I was going through my book and I was putting pictures of the kids online, those memories are priceless. There's no amount of money you can give me for me to go back and say, hey, I'll trade that for that. That's not No, man, just 25 years, tournaments, competitions, testing, watching people grow as human beings. You can't, man, there's no amount of money for that. There's nothing equals that. You know, those memories to me are priceless. And every single one of those was a struggle. There's a little battle in there, you know, and sometimes I won, and sometimes I lost, you know, but the war's not over. It's been 25 years. We're going to get back on track. Some of my friends that are martial art instructors are really concerned about the economy and everything like that. But you want to know something, man? If you really have that passion in your heart and that love for other people, it's like a flame. There's a lot of people out there that are dying spiritually, and when you have that flame, it attracts them. They come, they find you. And that's the type of spirit you got to have in order to be successful. Like I said in a couple of my other videos, you know, you really got to attract people. That's just the case. But like I said, you know, you got to really view your battles, and you got to think why that's happening. And you got to realize, man, it's like good and evil fighting each other. Your entire life's like a big war, and you want to win at the end, you know? And that's just that. And the best way to do it, in my personal opinion, is investing in other people. Truly caring about them, and having an ultimate purpose and an ultimate passion in what you do. And that's what I want you guys to realize today. Find that passion. Find your fire. Invest in others. You know what? You'll become successful. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.